What's good? I'm Chrystal. Welcome to my channel where I help you stress less, save time, and do more. Today, we're at my favorite place, Aldi, because it helps me save some money and time in the grocery store. I'm going to show you how quickly you can go in and out of the store to get the things that you need, what healthy options are available at the prices that you can get them at, and maybe pick up a few yummy snacks along the way. So let's go. I've got my quarter. I got to get my mask on. This is so hard to do one-handed. All right, mask is on. We got a quarter in hand because that's what you need when you're at Aldi, so let's go shopping. First things first, you gotta put that quarter into the carts. This is how Aldi does their thing. This way that people don't steal their carts. Had some difficulty here, like serious problems trying to get these carts off of one another, but yeah. In the store we go, look at all the junk food, don't even pay attention to it, just zoom right past it, you don't need it. Look at these nuts. There's a ton of nut selection here. There's some organic on the end cap that you saw there. You've got almonds, you've got sunflower seeds. Oh, those peanuts are $1.79. Don't know how much they are in other places, but oh boy, you guys know I like these. 10 cents off? In my cart you go, thank you. Okay, so let's see. Oh, their chocolate is so good. They've got some gourmet chocolate that you can get at some prices. You saw that $2.49 price sticker. We typically go for this one. My husband likes the almonds, so we're gonna get some of those. Again, all those junk food went right past it. There's cookies and crackers. We don't eat them, so we just don't go after them. And here are some organic jellies or jams that you guys can look at. Also, there's organic peanut butter that we always pick up. It does separate a little bit, just a heads up. And they've got a number of pastries that are really cheap, ongoing theme in Aldi, but we're gonna skip past the junk, get the things that we need. I'm gonna pick up these bagels. Also gonna grab my husband's favorite snacks, salsa and chips. So yeah, there's the organic salsa that I got at my first Aldi haul, but let's compare it to the price of the regular, 95 cents, okay? Make your choices about whether or not to go organic. I also picked up these chips, $1.79. Definitely more expensive to go organic. Just wait till you see the price of the non-organic ones. Look. So here's your restaurant-style tortilla chips, 92 cents. So $2, you'd be having a fiesta. Also, this is the bread that I pick up because, bam, 55 cents. I'm not making my bread if I can get it for 55 cents. Anyways, let's get into the produce section, guys. Start off with getting some bananas. I go for more green ones, just so that they last longer. Across the aisle, there are tons of berries and other produce. Here's some strawberries. My son's been loving strawberries. These are non-organic, but $2.59, not a bad deal. They've got grapes, raspberries, all kinds of other stuff. And then I saw these. I had to get them. $1.50 for Brussels sprouts. We will be roasting those bad boys up. Here's a look at the fruit that Aldi has. You've got 89 cents for mangoes. Pineapples are also a good deal, about $2. You get a whole bunch of oranges for about $4. But I want to tell you guys about these. I've gotten these before, not good. I wouldn't get them. They're pretty sour. Here's the organic greens that I always get and some mini cucumbers. Pick and choose what you want to do for organic or not, because look, 59 cents for just the regular ones. It's your preference. You do the research. I'm not telling you guys what to do. Also, here are the organic strawberries. I ended up not getting these. I just did not like the way that they looked. Sometimes it is hit or miss with produce. Even at Walmart, I have problems with that. So just kind of a heads up when you're looking for stuff. Just give a good glance over what you're buying. Anywhere, really. So I ended up not getting those strawberries, but I got these organic raspberries because my son and my husband absolutely love them. On to some eggs. Look, 83 cents for a dozen of eggs, but I also shop organic for eggs. So look, I'm spending a lot more money for them, but they just taste better. Again, preference. All right, let's check out some milk. Oh, Chrystal, what shot is this? Guys, there's a lot of this shaky in this camera. I apologize, but here is the almond milk that we get. $2.59. I ended up grabbing 3 of these. My husband likes to make protein shakes with these guys. It's just the best. Also, this is where I get my creamer, $1.33. I just get this heavy whipping cream. One little carton lasts me for a week, but here's a look at some of the prices for regular creamers if you decide that that's really what you want. They've got different varieties, plant-based, almond creamer, all kinds of stuff. Here's the end cap for organic produce. I slowed this down so you guys could see it, but they don't offer too much in the way of that, but that zucchini, I pick that up pretty regularly. I get apples from my local orchard, so I don't really get those. I also picked up a big sack of onions, look, $2. I just got up in there. I mean, this is so fun to like sit here and dig through these. I spend way too much time trying to look for the best onions, but this whole batch looked fabulous. So I got these guys, was like, yep, you're going in there. Dressings are dressings. You can get all kinds of discount dressings everywhere, but I do have this organic one if you are interested. I've tried one of them before. It's okay.
What I typically get is like a ranch or the raspberry version of this specialty selected line because my husband loves that one. It's one of his favorites. So here's some peppers. Oh, hello person. Sorry about that. But here's some peppers. Not a huge fan that they're wrapped up in all this plastic, but it is what they are. And 75 cents for avocados if you guys are interested in those. Here, guys, are those white cheddar puffs that my son loves, and this is the price for them, $1.97. $1.99 is for the sea salt popcorn I always pick up for my husband. Here are the wraps I typically get for sandwiches, breakfast burritos. They have tons of soup options. I really do enjoy a number of their soups. Oh, so good. I ended up picking up this one organic one, this like tomato basil one. So delicious, especially for like $2, guys. So definitely a good steal. I found this like 94 cents for cream of chicken soup for Campbell's, but then I saw 50 cents for this kind and then 50 cents for this kind. So what do we got to do? We got to compare the labels. So I did this for a couple minutes. People were quite annoyed, but I ended up going with this one because of the sodium content, as well as like the calories and stuff. So here's a good look at a lot of the broth that you can get. Definitely tons of different options. I go organic here, and I also decide to go for low sodium just to kind of help out with more health benefit things. Except I did pick up these delicious Utz potato chips. I do prefer salt and vinegar, but they don't have them here. So yeah, moving on. I did get these mandarin oranges. My son loves those. I had them to his lunches as well as for snacks. Here's a look at some of the pasta. Someone was in the way, so I couldn't get it closer for you, but they were 75 cents. This is the pasta sauce that I do enjoy, this marinara. Oh, so good. I can make little pizzas as well as pasta sauce, obviously. But if you're not into that price, they've got the 85 cents one down there if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper. Here's a look at some of the sugars that they do have. I didn't need anything, but figured you guys would like to take a peek at what they have. Here are the oats that I typically get, so under $3 for those. As I roll down the aisle, I found these 95 cents chewy granola bars, and typically I get these organic ones, and I was like, oh my gosh, Chrystal, you're spending that much money for organic granola bars? Maybe you should probably just buy these 95 cents one. The organic actually does taste better, so yeah. Now to some of the oils that they have. I wanted to point this out because this is not organic. Neither is this, but they're in the same boxes as these organic items. So just keep an eye out for that when you are shopping, when you see that Simply Nature and Aldi, that it doesn't mean that it's organic. Just make sure it says organic. So those are some oils that you guys can pick up while you're there. Another shot of those granola bars, Pop-Tarts, and breakfast bars. Here's an end cap to some taco making ingredients, as well as some coconut water. Across the way here, I need some rice. Regular rice is only $1.87 or 85, excuse me, and I picked up this organic brown rice for $3. Don't really know why. I don't really taste the difference, but it says organic, so I feel better about it, I guess. Ugh. Anyways, here are the paper towels, guys. These are comparable to Bounty. Pretty good deal for those. Recommend getting them. Here's the toilet paper that I pick up. Again, you're getting another great deal for $10. You can get 72 rolls and they last you for quite a while. Now you can get Cascade at Aldi. Don't do it. I actually found it cheaper at Target, but this Ultra line isn't bad to pick up either if you're in a pinch. They do have Dawn dish soap. I haven't compared prices on that, but that is the superior dish soap. So if you're ever out and you're buying it, yeah, here is the baby line. Let's start off by talking about this infant water here. This actually ended up being 10 cents more than when Roman was little. That's the only reason why I gave it a thumbs down. They're fine. It's actually cheaper than Walmart. Walmart sells their infant water for like $1. Here are the diapers that I showed you guys in that first Aldi haul. These are the 4s I showed you, 82 diapers. And Roman has now upgraded to 5. Here are some of the pouches that I pick up for him that I talked about. This is actually his favorite flavor, this raspberry apple banana with yogurt. Oh, he absolutely loves this. Great for morning snack time right around like 9:30. I also pick up these yogurt bites as well. I just want to show you how short the list is. I feel like the yogurt bites always have like a long list of ingredients. You're like, what is half of this? Anyways, here are some Ziploc bags. I mean, excuse me, they're not Ziploc, they're Boulder brand, but they're just as good and the price is cheaper. Also pick up these slow cooker liners because you don't got time to clean out that crock pot. I'm just saying, helping you out. They also have Sweet Baby Ray's at Aldi for $2. Haven't price compared. Let me know if you guys gotten it cheaper elsewhere. I don't really need this, but I'm going to show you guys the Greek yogurt that I typically get in replacement of sour cream. Yeah, it's like $5.30. I know it's $2 more than just the regular tub that you can get, but it's supposed to be healthier for you, so I go for it. Oh wow, there's more toilet paper over here. This is something that they don't typically carry, these two lines, so I'm guessing they're trying to stock up for just in case purposes. Here's some Halloween stuff that's on sale that I don't really need, but ooh, that Snickers looks so good. Chrystal, walk away, you don't need it. Okay, good. If you didn't know, Aldi has some really interesting finds. I looked at this roasting rack for your Instapot. I didn't really need it, so I did not get it. But $5, pretty good deal for that. I also took a look at these towels here because I do need to replace some of my towels, but they were just a little thin, not something that I really wanted. The finds that you can find at Aldi are really great. Tons of home stuff, some garden stuff, and many, many other things. And I'll show you more as we go down the aisle. But first, I need to go pick up some cat food. We do have some stray cats on our rental property, and we just want to make sure that they're getting fed. So we pick up some cat food here and there, either Walmart or Aldi here. They've got tons of options. Here's some of the dog food. Just as a heads up, my dog does not like their dog food. So little review there from Miss Bell. Here is the coffee selection. Tons of really great options. This German roast is so good, but I typically go for the donut store one. It's just a little bit cheaper, but I do get that German roast every now and then. Here's a look at more of those Aldi finds that you can get. Tons of home stuff. Like, look at these cute little slippers. I was like, $4 for kid slippers? Yes, I saw these, grabbed them, and was like, Roman's gonna be loving them. Here is a coat rack that I thought was quite interesting for $30. And then this like boot drying stand. I didn't even know this was a thing, but hey, that's pretty neat. I also needed to pick up some air filters. So I got 2 of these. $7 a pop is not bad at all. And here's another great find, this 4-in-1 snap and cleaning kit and storage system. I've been trying to find just that strip on Amazon, and it's like $15 just for that without all the cleaning stuff. So that's a really great deal. More kids stuff, clothing options there, $10 for that fleece. And then Aldi also has like rugs and pillows occasionally as well. So those look so nice for what you can get for price. Here's the water I get, 59 cents. Now, when I'm talking about baby water earlier, maybe you could use this. I know the baby water does have minerals in it, so just kind of your choice and preference there. Now on to pick up some string cheese. Here's the regular price. Here is the organic price, a great snack for my son, and my husband absolutely loves it too. Here's a look at some of the cheeses that you can get, a good deal for those. I'm going organic here again. It just makes you feel better. That's all I can say. Here's a look at some of those shredded cheeses. If you guys do that for your shredded cheeses, a good look at the deli meats. I'm actually going to walk to the very end of this little aisle here and pick up this Never Any line. This has actually been really good. I've been enjoying this. This Black Forest ham is nice. The next thing I'm going to grab are these croissants and flaky biscuits. I love adding these to any type of dish, pasta or anything. You can also make like chicken pot pie with these guys or pizzas or whatever. Well, I don't know about pizzas for those, but again, a really great staple to have on hand. Here's a look at some of the fish that you can get. This is the Atlantic salmon that they have, says fresh, never frozen. I'm not sure. I have never tried that. Definitely will be doing that in the future. Here's the ground beef that I typically get, grass-fed, organic. Here's another look at all of the other meat options that you can pick up. That they're really great prices. I can pretty much pick a good chunk of meat for a good price. This guy was massive. Didn't look at the price. Not sure why. I apologize for that, guys. Here's a look at the organic chicken and the Never Any line. I don't really know the difference between the two. They seem to be very similar. I mean, the Never Any line has no antibiotics, cage-free, no hormones, it says as well. So I don't really know the difference. I just went the Never Any line because it is cheaper there. In the freezer section, I'm going to grab some potato puffs. That's what they're called, like tater tots. My son loves those. And we're going to pick up some steamers as well, broccoli, as well as some green beans. They're always under $1. They're super convenient to have on hand, and I don't have to, worry about, watching Roman and like multiple pots on the stove. I'm gonna also pick up some butternut squash. I used this in a dish earlier in the week, and I just want to make sure that I replace what I normally get. So a quick glimpse at the rest of the freezer section. I'm just kind of zooming past, and oh my gosh, that ice cream. Oh, you do not need it. And there's a long wait to check out.
Oh my goodness. There were a ton of people in there. Let me see if I can sit you guys down here. Starting to rain. Get some hand sanitizer. Sorry this angle is like not cool, but I need to disinfect my phone and everything. My mask is dirty now. We'll have to wash that later. Okay, come here so we can get a better shot. All right, guys, there you have it. That was my Aldi shop with me. I showed you guys a couple of extra things that I didn't actually get. My total was $113. Most of what I got today were like snacks, as well as some essentials for like breakfast and lunch. I already have a ton of meat in my freezer, so I'm just gonna kind of work through that. For the week, I have an idea for meal planning, but I knew that I was like, okay, I need to get some more chicken, so I got some of that. You guys saw a lot of those options and price differences between organic and not organic. I kind of zoomed past a lot of stuff like that ice cream. I couldn't run away from the ice cream section fast enough, right? So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up if you want to see more of them. Let me know down in the comment section down below. I'm thinking about maybe doing like an Aldi versus Walmart, or I don't know. I don't really shop at Target for groceries. I only get like my fun like clothing and home stuff there. But if you guys want to see like an Aldi versus another store, let me know in the comment section down below. I also plan to be doing a cheap Thanksgiving meal option for you guys, so please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that, and I will see you guys on Saturday for a lovely coffee chat. All right, bye guys.